Hello everyone, welcome back to the 31 part tutorial of how to model the island. We're going to continue with where we stopped. I have these uh, tiles there that I just, you know, made a copy of them. So let's hide the island for a second. Let's grab them. I have no idea why I put the island back. Anyway, I have those. I'm going to combine them. Let's wait. Let's do edit, delete by type history. It's just getting heavy here. I'm gonna do the same here for this. Edit, delete by type history, or press G and grab this one, modify center pivot, and I'm gonna move this one here, rotate this 90 degrees, like so, and move it into position. I want to make sure that they are leveled. Like I have this one here, and I need to match these as well to here. Oops. Like so. Let's put it there. Like so. Alright. Not sure. I know that the angle is not right, but I'm not sure about where it should be here. Well, like so maybe. That will be good. Okay, I'm gonna move it just a little bit out there. Let's have a look. Oh, we need more out. And we need to adjust the pivot to that one. Now I'm gonna try and rotate this so it will sit on top of the roof. Like so. Maybe I will change to this view. I can see better that way. Don't want this to intersect, we just want it to sit on top of it. You know what, even if it will intersect, as long as it's not peeking out. You see, it's a little bit peeking out there. So I'm not sure, but let's see. Maybe I will bring this backwards a little bit. Oh, there is space in between those. Now it's good. Well, this is the... That's okay. I'm gonna reset the tool here. I'll try and bring this in a little bit some. Not too much. If it's intersecting, we'll move this out. But you should do a good job here. So I'm gonna switch back to rotation, and now we'll bring this up a little bit. That's cool. I'm gonna duplicate this one. Wait a few seconds. It's taking time to calculate. Gonna move this into position. You can see here what's going on. So some of that the same. It's not bad. Let's see. That looks okay. Control D to duplicate this one and move it here. All right. Yeah, about like that, that's good. I'm gonna do another duplicate. You know what? I could have done the duplicates from all of them, but I just clicked duplicate, so you know what? Let's delete this. Let's grab all of those, 3 of those. Control D, duplicate them. Wait a few seconds. It's taking time. It's a lot of geometry to deal with. I'm gonna bring this here. I'm gonna save this file as it is right now because I don't want to lose it. I'm gonna grab them all, move them over here, and I'm gonna break those apart. Let's do mesh separate. Let's grab these, press G to separate them as well, and press G to separate those as well. Gonna grab all those unneeded tiles. Well, no, I'm in modify mode. I need to pick them as objects. Like that. Press delete. This is sitting quite nice for some reason. Interesting. Maybe it's not leveled the same. I'm not sure here. Maybe I will switch to 4-view. I will be able to examine this a little bit better. Yeah, I can get a little bit down there. You see, it's not the same level. So I'm gonna grab them all. First of all, I will grab them all except the house and the other tiles. And I will simply go and combine them back. Modify center to pivot. Move this here. I'm gonna move the pivot over here just so it will be there. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna just slightly bring this down some. I don't know, I'm thinking that maybe I'm using this wrong. The orientation is wrong here. So let me check if anything wrong happened. If not, I'm gonna switch here to this cut tool. Press 4. No, cancel operation 4. Just to see this, we want to grab from here, from that point to, let's see, I don't really see it good, so excuse me about that, but I will assume that this is here, and I don't need this here, I need this there, so let's do this that way. I'm not sure like that I need to stretch those every time. We can check this, I think, but I already stretched this, so I think it's enough that you can see those passing through the same area that you want to be cut. So let's right click and hope for good here. Let's switch to, sorry, perspective view, press 5. Let's see this. Yeah, it looks ugly, but we're gonna cover this, okay? Yeah, it looks a little bit different for some reason. It's like, because of the angle, just stretched a little bit more than what it should have. I don't know what to say about that. I'm confused here. I don't know really what to say about that. It's weird. I'm gonna bring it to where it was. I don't want to touch this too much. Let's leave it that way. I don't care. You have 4. Let's do this all over. Mesh tools, multi-cut tool. Let's click here, the background. By the way, I'm clicking the background if you haven't noticed. I'm gonna put this here, that one there, like so. Right click. That's good. Okay. So I got this covered. Let's grab our these, mesh, combine them. It will take time to combine. By the way, it's better to save your progress here. Let's do file save scene, because these are just a lot of calculation, these steps that we are taking, and I'm afraid that one more step it will simply crash. So it's always good to back up before we continue. Anyway, I'll bring this here. Let's see what's going on here. I have this window there. This window is a problem for us. So let's press 5 just to see shader. We need this to be here. We need this to be different height. Sorry. Where I am right now is not. I need this view. Okay. This is the gizmo. So it looks like they're leveled. So no problem here. The only problem is to bring them near at this point here. Let's say that this is, at least for now, it's okay. Hold down the D key, align it with the lower ones, which is this one. Switch to rotation. Let's light this, oopsie, like so. On top of the window, don't worry, we're gonna tweak this. Let's see. Okay, we have the window. And this is not a good sign, so I'm gonna first delete everything that I need to delete. I'm gonna first mesh, separate. Oh, that's too bad. I'm gonna do Control D to duplicate them all. Switch to Move tool. Move them aside. Good. Mesh. Combine them. This will take a few seconds. Come on. See? This is where Maya crashes. Oh, thank God. File save scene. Okay. Let's try delete history maybe. Let's grab all those. I'm gonna take this one and move it down. You know what? No, I'm gonna move this there because it's aligned with those. I don't want to do anything more to tweak this on the height. So I'm gonna grab these, unselect the house, unselect these tiles, this one, and this one, of course. And I'm gonna get only those here. Delete them. Oops. Well, you know what? It's not too bad that I got rid of them. That's fine. I can get rid of those as well. They are a little bit higher. Delete. Great. It's not that great, but this is what we have and this is what we will do. Okay. I'm gonna grab them. Well, before I'm gonna grab them, let's see. If I'm gonna remove these, I will have a much bigger problem here. So what I will try to do, see first if really it matters if I'm gonna cut this using the cut tool. I will show you. Let's combine those. Okay, first combine them. I know it's taking time every time. I'm gonna save this. I'm saving every step because I know that I'm walking on a very thin line that way. So I'm gonna take the multi-cut tool here and I'm gonna place a cut, click, hold and drag it like so. Okay, let's do it here. We can't do it here, right? So I'm gonna undo that. Click here, and I will move this into position. Here, this is where the frame is, okay? I can even do much better by doing this that way. I can't see anything. No, sorry. 5, okay. Let's put this one here and this one here. Let's see if it will cut everything or not. Certainly not sure. I can't see here. This is bad, this is bad. X-ray, come on. Okay, okay. I'm not sure where the frame is. I mean, I can see that it's here. This is where the frame is. Oh, and this is where the frame is. Okay. And let's right click and open for, oh. This will be very bad. Slice long plane. We can change those, but why should we? I'm not sure. That way? That's bad. Control D, Control Z. Let's place this again. Okay, what happens here? I have no idea. Mesh tools, multi-cut tool, cut face. Okay, let's do this once again. I'll click here. No, click here, move this one here, and that one here. It will cut over there. This is why I'm not sure. Right click, let's see. See, it's cutting all the way. I don't need that. This is weird. Really interesting on knowing why I can't do something like that. Anyway, let's continue with this. Let's click here. Click here. Let's position it a little bit better. Right click. Great. Let's do the same thing here. I'm looking for the corner. It's here and here. I'm gonna tweak this one like so. Right click. Oopsie, I've done this the opposite way. Okay, one click here, one click there. Let's hope for good. Great. I will deal with the other thing here later. Okay. No worries. There's always an answer. So this one, Control D to duplicate this. Move this away. Let's save this. File save scene. Modify center the pivot. Let's rotate this 90 degrees over there. move this over here. Let's move this over here. Let's position this one here. So the height is always correct, but it's not correct about where it's the angle of this. So I'm gonna put that there. The angle is what's changing everything. This is why we have so many differences on that. I'm gonna move this away like this. Looks good from my own point of view. Let's check that one. It's leveled, so that's okay. Gonna, you know what, when I'm thinking of this, I should have just cut this that way and that's it for all of them if the height is the problem. But anyway, maybe because this is not smooth preview and this is not smooth preview, this is why I'm seeing it that way. Multi-cut tool. No, I'm gonna do the same as I did. Let's remove them. Mash, separate. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-bum ba-dum. Thank you. Let's get rid of all those. Nice. Delete. See, it's peeking out a little bit. What can I do? I can't do anything. I don't want to delete them. I can cut them, so we shall see. Mesh, edit mesh, multi-cut. Let's get closer here. Let's bring on the X-ray. Helps a lot. Now, where is this multi-cut tool? Hello, multi-cut tool. What's going on? Oh. Okay. Let's grab them all. Let's unselect the house. Let's unselect this. See, these are like one combined object, so we can deal with them that way. And for this, I'm gonna mesh combine these. I'm sorry for this taking too long. You can see I'm trying to match this perfectly as much as I can, and this entire process is really slow. Calculate. Stop calculate, come on. Well, more than that, I will start to believe that something is wrong. And that's okay with me. Okay. Let's file save this. Let's go over multi-cut. Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna start my cut here, I think. No. I'm gonna start my cut here. Yeah. Okay. Move this one here. That one there. And right click. Hopefully this will do the work. Go on. Those calculation will kill me here. Come on. Sorry. Anyway, we'll wait. Okay, this one done. Let's save this. Let's cut it once again. Click here, click there. Position this one here, this one there. Right click. Come on. Okay, I'll press F8. This is nice. I'm gonna do another cut here just to use this height here. You see this height of this one and that one. So I'm gonna take one piece of this because it just bothered me. And maybe you want to do this from this orthographic view. Orthographic view. Hard for me to pronounce some of the words. I don't know the flow of them, even though it's O. Orthographic view. Orthographic view. See, I relied on that point there to match the same height, but because we are using perspective view, sometimes you can watch this as like in this angle or other angle, it won't really match. So now it's the problematic part again, because we have a window here. Well, it's sort of a window. I'm gonna move this. Oops, let's undo that. Modify center to pivot. Control D to duplicate this, and then let's move this duplicated thing here. J, rotate like so. Let's move it into position. Let's move this one into the other side. Well, other side, but not in front of that. Bring this here. Okay, we first need to check that this one is going to the same wall as this one, so we will do this that way. I'm gonna bring this one over here. It should be the same height, as you already know, but not for sure. So let's turn off the X-ray. Can't see anything that way. I'm gonna change the pivot to here already because I can see that I have problem. Let's reset this. Let's bring this that way near enough, and let's rotate this. Okay, let's go with the camera over here. That looks good, though I do want to cut some areas here. And this one I'm not sure, but it looks fine here from that point. Anyway, let's just check the height. Sorry. Here we are checking the height. Doesn't look like the same height, but if I bring this that way, yeah, it was good that way. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. If I'll move it a little bit that way, this will be good. You can see the roof yeah, how it's laying on the roof, so it looks good that way. I'm gonna choose to file save this first, because you know the calculation of now will take some time. I'm gonna separate them, remove all the unnecessary tiles. Go on. Okay. Not good. Let's use this view. Select them. Well, I will need to cut part of this. See, this one is low, this one is high. I'm not sure already. We can get rid of part of them. Even those, Control Shift and delete. And now we can hopefully cut it. But let's first examine this one more time. Looks good here. I'm gonna select everything here, unselect the house, unselect these. Edit, delete by type history. Mesh, combine. This is what it takes. Time and patient. And passion. And yo. Come on. And let's do this. Let's turn on X-ray. Let's bring the cut tool. Let's position. Well, whenever I want to get rid of the left side of this shape, I'm starting from bottom to top. So click here, and then click here, just to position the knife. Whoa, I zoomed in too much. I can't see anything that way. Okay, now it's clearer. I'll position this one that way. I'm not sure why this one is not full, didn't stay where it should have stayed. This one, great. Right click. Let's hope for good. I think that the best way to cut it is from the orthographic view. I don't know why, but this is what I'm starting to realize. Anyway, click here. Click here. Try to align this in some sort of weird way. Right click. Now I will do something which I'm not that sure that this will be the great way to do this, but if it will succeed, then I'm happy. So we have almost everything covered. I need to cover maybe this or leave it as it is. Okay, you don't need to cover this, you don't have to. And you do want to choose what to do here. Okay, now this is really important here because I'm not sure that that can stay that way, but we shall see. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the house. Okay, let's do mesh separate for a second. I'm gonna take the house, the roof. Yeah, the roof. And this tile, Control D to duplicate both of them. Switch to move tool, modify center to pivot. Let's move them here. There's 2 copies. Okay. Now I will take this one, shift select this one, mesh, booleans, difference. Very, very wrong. Let's do this again. I'm gonna smooth this one. I'm gonna smooth the... No, you can't smooth this that way, man. This is not how things works here. So let's try this once again. I'm gonna add a lot of geometry here. Now the geometry is like by adding edge loops. I'm gonna add ton of edge loops at the area that I need. Here, 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 there, 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 there. Usually when I use this Boolean function, I know that I need a little bit more geometry to work with. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it doesn't work, but when it's working, I'm happy. So I'm going to select this one, shift select this one. I'm not sure which one I need to select first because I can't remember. I'm going to do difference. Let's see where it is, if it's selected or not. It is somewhere. I need to see if I can bring it, if it's really there. No, it's not here. Modify center to pivot. The pivot is still here, so it disappeared. Let's select this one and this one. Mesh. Boolean's difference. No, I can't really do this. So what to do? I'm not sure how to go around this. Okay. For now, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I will try to find myself an answers, and I will continue this. Okay. Let's save this file, save scene, and I will see you in the next part. Bye, guys.